What's good, y'all? It's your girl, Touch Someone in a cut. And if you cannot tell by the title of this video, we're gonna be doing some Jumbo Boho Braids. I guess that's what you call it. I don't know. That's just what I've been looking up to kind of get inspiration for the look I'm going for today. We're gonna be doing, like I said, Jumbo one. So I got my hair sectioned off into big sections. I just want to show y'all what I got going on before I start. I'm of course gonna start in the back first and then come back to y'all so y'all can see me do it like in the front. But yeah, basically, the two types of hair I got, because my hair still got some red at the end, y'all. I'll be so glad when that's finally gone. We got 1B/350, and it's just kind of like 350 in the end. But if you look closely, it kind of got it spread out through the hair, so that way my hair blends perfectly with this color. This is my go-to color anytime I do braids because it just matches so well with my hair. And then for the curly hair, I got this right here. And it's just free treads. I just got one pack because I don't want that many curls. And I'm doing I'm not doing that many braids, y'all. It might be 15 parts in my head, maybe. So I didn't want to get like too much curly hair. And I don't want it too curly to where it looks like not really braids, mostly curls. I don't want that because it's going to be matted, especially since this is fake hair. I did go the human hair route because I didn't feel it was necessary. So we're just gonna do this and we're gonna put some mousse on it and call it a day. But yeah, y'all, I'm going to start on the back and then come back to y'all with a full tutorial. So stay tuned for the video.
I would like to get to know if you could be the kind of girl that you could.
I also forgot to mention, because a lot of people just be doing like straight ends on the braids and having the curls, and that's so ugly to me. I feel like if one part gonna be curly, it all need to be curly. So I got these for the ends. I'm probably gonna use the purple ones because they're the skinniest. So yeah, y'all, I'm back. I done got real oily just from doing my hair. But anyways, I'm finna show y'all how I do it now that I got some done. This is what one looks like. They're chunky, which I love, because I wanted them not to be too thin. I can't stand, if you got big parts, your braids need to be big, because it just don't look right otherwise. But anyways, yeah, this is the curl, and then this is what the end looks like. Now this part is all going to be in a pram rod, so it'll all match. But yeah, anyways, you start this off first. I lay out a curl, which you just use one curl, and sometimes it'll have like, you know, you gotta cut some pieces out because some pieces don't be all right. But anyways, yeah, I put one curl per braid. So far I done used 2 packs of hair, so we're on our 3rd pack. So how I lay out my hair, I'm unpacking this piece of hair right now. This the hair. So I take about 6 pieces, like about this thick. Yeah, see, I take about 6 pieces about that thick, and I lay them out on this chair that I got in front of me, because I don't got the little braiding thing, because I don't braid hair, so you don't need for me to have that, and I don't braid my hair that much, so I don't have that. But anyways, yeah, I take about 6 pieces that width. And then after I take the 6 pieces, I split those in half, which I'm about to show you what that looks like in a second. Okay, so now that I got my 6 pieces laid out, this is one of them. We're gonna take this and split it. And some pieces they not gonna always be completely equal, but I usually take the smaller pieces when I know they're smaller, and I put those first. Like, I put those in first. But yeah, this is one. And this section, I ain't gonna lie, was a small section. So those are gonna be one of the first pieces that go in my hair. I comb out the section with a big comb. Y'all, I really kind of like, when I was blow drying my hair, I kind of brushed it, so my ends are not the best right now, but that's okay. And then I take my good old faithful edge razor. I use this every time I do my hair. This is really the only thing that be working for me, but you know, whatever works for you, use. But I just put it all around the perimeter, basically, like straight. Okay, so once I got that, I'm basically going to start my braid. So you know, you're just gonna start with 3 sections. Yeah, I braid at least 2 to 3 times before I start adding hair. Simply because, y'all, my hair is kind of like fine and it be just slipping. And I kind of hate that, but yeah, I just kind of braid a few times before I just completely, like right now, I could start adding hair. I'm gonna go ahead and start, but if it starts slipping, then I'm gonna have to redo it. That's the only part I hate about it. But anyways, again, I start with my smallest pieces and I start adding the pieces of the braiding hair. And each time, you know, you gonna always add it to the piece that you got open. So like, I forgot, like everybody don't know how to do nowadays. So if you got 3 sections, right? You know this one gonna go in the middle of these 2. So you're gonna put your braiding hair right in the section where the piece is gonna have to go in the middle, so that way it will hold, you see? So that way it will hold the braiding hair in place once you bring that section through the middle. And you just do that the whole time. I always just remember by saying the section that's in between these 2 fingers. That's how I always remember it, and that's what helps me. But it depends on how you braid, on whether or not, you know, what fingers it'll be in between. So anyways, I just keep adding the hair until I've added 6 pieces. So this is my, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is my 5th piece. And this is my 6th piece. So after this piece, I'm going to add the curly piece of hair. And I added halfway through because the hair that I got is kind of like really long. And I don't want to add it too low in the braid to where it be just a whole bunch of long curls hanging down my butt. I don't want none of that. So to make it like more like uniform, I just always wait before I add the curl. So this is the curl. I just always like, I can't even hold this all the way up, it's so long, but I look at the ends and I determine which end I want to stick out. And right now, I think I'm gonna go with this one. Well, y'all can't even tell, but basically, I just decide whatever end I want to stick out, and I put that one on the outside when I'm adding it to the braid. So like I said, I'm gonna go with this end. So I'm gonna put this part closest to me when I'm adding the braid. Right? And so with the part that you're leaving out, you're gonna hold. And then you're gonna add another piece of, hold on. And then you're gonna add another piece of braiding hair with that. Like that. And I just dropped it on accident. But y'all get what I'm saying. So make sure you keep it separated. You got your braiding hair and your curly hair. And you're gonna braid. And I missed a piece, it looks like. Like I said, you're gonna keep this piece separate though the whole time while you braiding. So I'm gonna just put it under my neck and I'm gonna keep adding the pieces of hair that I got laying on the chair. Okay, so I forgot to show y'all how to end it, which I'm glad I remembered that before I actually started to end it. So, this is where we at with it. I'm gonna braid about 3 more times. And then we probably end it right there. I've been trying to line them up like with each other. And I think that's about equal. Yeah, so once you got your braid, you can stop braiding. That's what it looks like at the end. I just take a piece of the hair, like a little small, little like slither of hair. And I try to use like one of the longer pieces that I know can wrap around. So we're gonna go with like one of these pieces. We can take that piece. Y'all see? And basically I'm just holding the braid together at the end. I'm taking this piece and I'm going to like kind of make a hole, sort of. So we'll make a loop. And then I pull the hair through the loop once. And then you kind of want to keep the loop open so you can pull it through the loop again, the little piece of hair. And then you just pull that loop, and then it secures it like that. And then when you do like your flexi rod, well, not your flexi, if you can use flexi rods, your flexi rod, perm rods, rollers, whatever you curling the ends with, you gonna make sure you include that piece so that it'll be with the rest. Now the long curly piece, let me show y'all how I get rid of that. So with this, basically you just cut it, but don't cut it too blunt because it'll look bad when you do put it in the flexi rod. So what I do is I just pull it, and y'all, it's kind of hard to show, but I just pull it, and then I take the scissors, I leave them open, and then I just go until the hair come off. See? And now the curly hair not too long. Well, it still is a long piece, but you get my point though. And then when you curl it, it'll just blend in. You see what I'm saying? So yeah. Okay, so we're done. I like it, it's cute or whatever. But the only thing we got left is the ends, of course. So the way I am about to do that is I got me some mousse. Not that much, but we're gonna use the rest of this. So I'm finna pick out all the curls from the braids and put them in a ponytail, but I'm gonna put some mousse on it just cause I didn't put mousse on all of the pieces. So so we're just gonna collect them pieces because these are pieces we don't want to dip in the water because it'll make them straight. Because then they're already the texture that we need these to be. So I'm just gonna put a little mousse on them. Excuse my shirt. I've been dropping edgeways on it all day, so don't judge. But anyways, we just gonna put it in a quick like little bun at the top of my head. And I want it to be a loose one too. I just wanted to keep the curls out the way, basically, from getting in the water when I dip them. Okay, so there was only 10 purple ones, so we're gonna use 3 of the pink ones. I'm really trying to make on how tight do I want the curls. That's the real big question. Would I rather have them bigger? Because this curl, which is like the curly piece of my hair, this isn't that tight of a curl. You know, it's kind of a loose curl, so maybe I think I'm gonna. We're just gonna do it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I just know I'm gonna do it. So anyways, first order of business is I'm going to detangle the ends of this. I feel like that's important. I always detangle my hair before I put them in the flexi rod. So, I don't know if that's something you're supposed to do, but it's something I'm gonna do. So we're gonna start with the flexi rod at the back. Flexi rod, perm rod, oh my god. We're gonna start with the perm rod at the back of the braid, starting all the way at the end. And we're just gonna rotate it like that. And then after that, just secure the rubber band. And that's really it, y'all. This part is the easiest part of the whole hairstyle, so yeah. All right, y'all, so apparently you should not put the flexi rod in the back of the braid, but in front of the braid. So just a quick, you know, something I just figured out, because it seemed like it works better when you put it in the front. So yeah, I'm finna fix all the ones I've already did, but put them in the front first and then wrap it around. Yeah, so now I'm finna dip them. I was trying to put this thing around my waist, but I'm just gonna put this in my lap. And I got me a second towel to dry the hair off once I dip it. I'm thinking I could probably only dip like maybe 1 or 2 at a time. So yeah, we're just gonna get started with that process. Alright, y'all, so this is the finished product. Here are the ends. They're so cute. I like it. I can tell these curls are gonna get on my nerves. They're gonna get on my nerves. I will probably never put curls in another whatever. Anytime I do braids, I'm not gonna put curls in it, because like it just they get tangled, especially if you're doing fake hair. But I was not finna buy no real bundle for no braids. I don't know, it just didn't sit well with me, so I didn't do it. But I mean, they're still cute though, so I'm gonna give it an A for them being cute. But yeah, I wouldn't do the curls again, but I would do the curls at the ends, just not the one sticking out, because I can already tell this I'm gonna have to be putting mousse and water on this every day for it not to be tangled. But yeah, it turned out cute. I hope this was easy, y'all. Please ignore the frizz at the top of my head. It's like every time I do faux locks and I take them out, I just be having straight hairs on the top of my head whenever I do like a slick back or anything like that. So I don't know what that's about, but I'm gonna chill off on the faux locks for a little bit. But yeah, the results are cute. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Be sure to pop that like button, tap that bell, comment, subscribe, share. Follow me on all social media links down below. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next one.